Hey guys, WackyWormer here with episode 4 of my single-player ARK Survival Evolved series. Last episode you saw as I had these two trikes and the dilo tamed. Not that dodo that was just wandering into the frame, but I got these two guys and the dilo tamed. That's pretty nice. You'll notice one of them has a saddle on it, and that is because I kind of lied a little bit in the last episode. I said we were going to tame a pteranodon, because I really needed one to lure that Spinosaurus away that's over that hill over there. Not realizing that the Pteranodon saddle is level 30. So I'm not quite to that point yet. So in between last episode and this episode, I've been gathering a ton of resources, and what we're actually going to do is greatly expand our house. You'll notice that our old thatch house is already gone and been replaced by some wood foundations. Because I actually got started on this build and then realized my microphone wasn't recording. So we're going to start over, and but it's cool. I've learned a few things, and it's going to go much smoother now, at least I hope so. So what I'm looking to do with this house, I like going for a little bit, more complicated builds. I don't like just big, wide, single floor, shove anything wherever it'll fit kind of stuff. I like things to look nice and to have multiple floors and that kind of thing. So what we're planning on doing here is we're going to build a technically I guess you'd say it's a 3-story house. It's going to be the bottom floor, which is where I'm planning on putting machinery, forges, things like that. And then the top floor is going to be storage. Probably a little bit of storage on the bottom level. And then you'll have stair access to a roof platform thing. I can't remember the architectural word for that, but yeah, we'll be able to hop up onto the roof and see off of it, and maybe even shoot some dinosaurs if they wander up too close from be able to shoot them from relative safety. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm starting out here with a 3x7 footprint with the foundations. I'm going to go ahead and slap this last foundation I have right in the middle. Yep, just like that. So then I'm going to grab some walls and some windows. I need to ditch about half of those walls, and then I'll take about half of those windows. Can I move around at a decent? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. So let's see. We're definitely going to do... I like the windows right beside the door. So we're going to do a window there, except that's backwards. So we're going to need to flip that around. It's snapping to the wrong side. Let's try it from this side. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do 2 windows on the back side for symmetry reasons. And then I think... yeah, we're going to go with that for right now. I may replace some of these walls with windows later. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. I just want to make sure that we get the whole house built. And then if we need to go back and add some more windows and stuff, we can do that later. Okay. Then we're just going to add a second story onto it. So I'm actually going to do windows on top of that, on top of that, on top of that, and then do I have... yeah, I have a few more windows on top of that. Okay, and then walls in between everywhere else. Oh yeah, I need to put my door frame down there first before that's going to snap into place. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a couple of door frames. That'll keep us safe from any dilos, compies, anything like that. That'll be backwards. So let's come out here. That'll also be backwards. Trying to place things in this game sometimes is... See, that's snapping to the wrong edge. There we go. No, that's snapping to the wrong edge. That looks right. Yeah, there we go. That lined up. And then same thing with this. Yeah, perfect. And then we're going to do walls on top of that. Okay, alright. So we got a nice 2-high first floor area in here. And then now in this area, off to one side, we're going to have this nice curling staircase that's going to be taking us up to the second level. It's really hard to get... There's a screen full of butt for you right there. Probably not what you wanted to see. So if I remember, this thing curls all the way around so that it's facing back, yeah, the direction it comes from. So we could go with a stair right here, or we could actually come about... So if we go there, yeah, that's not bad at all, but we really want it right here, and that'll put us right in the center. Except I can't get it. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, so that lets us walk right up in the center. That's cool. I like that. Alright. So for the second floor, we're going to put in a bunch of wooden ceilings here. Just like so. Accepting that one. Kind of want to do some open area here in the bottom, just for the style of it, to be able to look down into the entryway. Yeah, maybe even put some ceilings right there. There's not much point in putting one right there because that's where the stairs are. Yeah, so that looks cool. Alright, so we come up here and we're in the second story, and then yeah, that looks awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the other staircase because I want to go ahead and get this placed. Did that not make it to my hotbar? It is now. Okay. So now one thing I did notice about these stairs is that you can't make it through a doorway that's at the foot of the stairs. That's not gonna, it just doesn't work. So in order to do this, we're gonna have to enclose this bottom area in. So what I actually want this to do is to face like that. Yeah, that's what I want. And that's gonna let us enclose the front part of this house in, and that's going to allow us to get that insulation bonus from having a closed-in house. Otherwise, it would be open all the way through the ceiling, and we wouldn't get, the game wouldn't recognize it as a closed structure, which is not what we want. All right, so I'm going to go around this side. I'm going to put in Bunch of, let's see, 1, 2, 3 from the end. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put in a bunch of windows and walls. Need to go grab some walls. Got plenty of them, so that's fine. Walls, walls, walls. Got 33 more. Can I move? That's a little too slow. Let's see. I don't want to ditch a whole half of them, but I'll ditch that many. We can go ahead and grab the rest of our windows. And can I walk at a decent? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll get there. Okay. Alright, so more walls all the way around. And then what we're going to do is actually close in this area here. We want to close this entire stairwell in and then drop in 2 door frames to either side of it, essentially. So what that means is that we're going to want a floor right there and then a matching floor right there. We're going to want walls enclosing this staircase in. And then on the front, I'll actually do a window. Is that right over the door? It is. That lined up perfectly. I like that. So you can kind of look out the window as you're walking up the stairs. That looks pretty slick. That was not planned, and I'm pretty happy it worked out that way. Yeah, okay. That was looking good. I should have a couple more door frames down here. I'm going to go ahead and grab those so we can get that closed in. Door frames, right there in front of me. Okay. Drop that on the hotbar. I'll go ahead and grab the rest of those. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and go with that. Alright, so what we're going to do with this is we're going to drop in, let's see, how do I want to do this? See, if I put the door right there, and actually go ahead and show you. Yeah. So if I put the door right here, I can't actually walk through the doorway. I start to walk up before I get through the doorway. And I can't even crouch and get through the doorway. What I have to do is walk normal so I get that little hop, crouch, and then go up. And that's just annoying, and we don't want that. So I'm going to take this down. I don't want to have to deal with all that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put down the doorways right here. Is that right? That looks wrong. There we go. Oh, nope, that was wrong. That's right. There we go. And then we're going to wall this in. Nope, that's wrong. Maybe if I wall it from the inside. Yeah, there we go. That's wrong. The snapping is just, it needs some work. It's not quite where it should be. Is that right? No. There we go. Awesome. And then on top of this, this should snap in just fine. There we go. Awesome. And then see what that's going to give us now is this will be part of the outside of the building, and then through this doorway will be part of the inside. And so as long as this area right here is sealed off, then we won't have any problems with that insulation thing messing us up. So I'm going to drop these ceilings in here. I'm actually going to come all the way out to the end. Okay, and then let's see, did I go all the way out on the other side? Not quite. Am I going to be able to? Yes, I am. Awesome. And then I'm going to run downstairs, grab some of these slope thatch roof. Great, great, great. And then I don't know if it'll be easier to snap them from up here. Fairly easy. Oops, wrong button. And this is going to give us a pretty cool looking building. I like it. I think it's pretty neat. Awesome. That looks pretty great. And then what we can actually do here, we still need to go in and fill in that section of the roof. And then this is actually already, it's outside anyways. So as soon as we get this area here filled in, we should be good to go. So I'm going to drop some windows in. Actually, I might, no, I kind of like it up there. Yeah, drop a window in there. Let me run and grab those triangle pieces. I got too many of them, but that's fine. And that snapping didn't go right, but you can see over there on the right side we've already got the wall, or the house status, I guess you would call it. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's already considered to be an indoor area, even though we haven't enclosed these corners yet. So that's pretty cool. That was a lot easier than I was worried it might be. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. And we're kind of running a little long. The only other thing I wanted to add, I've got a couple doors to put on, and then I got some railings I'm going to slap down. So I'm going to get rid of these walls, these ceilings, that, not the stone hatchet. I need the doors and the railing. There we go. Door here, a door over here, and then just kind of for aesthetics, I'm going to add in the railings up here. Oops, not there. Even though that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. It's just interesting. Let's see. Here, here, here. Same on this side. Here, here. Keep people from falling off there. Oops, wrong place again. Awesome. We can slap down a few torches. Get them right up into that corner. So used to Minecraft when you have to drop all the torches down to keep the mobs from spawning, and here it's just you know, for your own lighting purposes. So very different. Oops. Oh well, we'll leave it there, that's fine. And then I probably will go ahead and close in this area, put a few more slope thatch roof pieces on it, just to make it look good and kind of tidy it up. But other than that, I think this was a pretty cool build, and it definitely turned out much cleaner than even I'd hoped for, really. This window piece right here, I really need to work on that. But to do that, I probably ought to take out some of those ceilings. I'll do that off camera. But you can see that even in this area, we've got the building bonus. So that's pretty cool. I might even can be able to take those out. But yeah, hope you like my nice wooden house. And I'm pretty proud of it. This is probably the single best thing I've ever built in ARK. So I think it's pretty awesome. Let's go get a look at it from the outside real quick. Okay, so we're being chased by a dino, but that's fine. Dinosaurs coming to our rescue. They should be able to handle that in no time. But yeah, I think this looks pretty awesome. And if you have any comments, criticisms, any helpful advice for me, you can leave that in the comment section below. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget that all of my dinosaurs are still unnamed. So, you know, as long as it's tasteful or whatever, you can name any of the dinosaurs that I'll tame as part of this series. And with all that being said, next episode we should most likely hit level 30. I'm already at 22 and I've done a lot of crafting and stuff, so I'll say we'll definitely hit level 30, and we'll go get us a pteranodon and get one tamed, and maybe even go ahead and draw that Spino away. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in episode 5.